Hello, peoples. Hello, Loop and Abraham. If Abraham's still here, give me like 2 seconds. I gotta go through my singing monsters. I gotta collect all my gems, dude. I'm enjoying singing monsters again. I haven't played in so long, but I have like 2 epic will boxes, so I you know I gotta go for it, bro. Like I got all these unlocks I gotta do. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so I can get piano guy down here. If you guys want me to, I can figure out how to just import my screen onto stream, and we'll just do a that would be pretty fun. Doing like a hold on, that's okay, so I got the thing. Do like a singing monster stream, that would be pretty funny. Hold on, I don't know if you guys can hear that. Bro, I've been going crazy in this game recently. I'm getting so much monies and all that, you know. I'm getting all the cards. There's like an event happening. Dude, I joined like midway through an event or whatnot. Your friend on VR chat told me about you. Oh, I don't know if I want to say his name, but I think I know who you're talking about. The hit character from Glitch Show, yes? If you understand that one. I could imagine who he is. I'll probably just actually no, I don't see him tomorrow. It's Saturday. Oh yeah, it's Saturday. Who cares? Actually, no, I could text him. I have his number. Let me just continue to collect. Dude, I have so many islands. I forgot how many islands they've added to freaking singing monsters, dude. There's so many events and everything, dude. It's insane. Like, bro. Yeah, I'll see if that's his user or whatnot. But let's see. Yeah, I'm just kind of collecting gems and stuff. I should probably wait until it's more optimal time, because it's not the greatest time to be collecting everything. All right. Oh wait, no, hold on. I forgot. I have Mirror Islands. Dude, I missed out on so many gemstones. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. I have like so much money and stuff down like under here like on the Mirror Islands. I forgot I had one. The Mirror Islands are kind of expensive though. I think that's like half the reason why I didn't do it. All right, anyways, Minecraft, let's actually get to the main event. And that is, we are preparing for Ender Dragon. Ender Dragon, yeah. All right, so if you weren't here last stream, we struggled for 45 minutes getting the blaze rods needed. And we were able to finally get out with enough blaze rods to be satisfied. And yeah, now it's just time to grind out some fireworks. So let's see if that is a fine and dandy. Let's see. Let's see if he knows. Let's see if he knows. Let's see. He knows her. Here, I'm just gonna text him the username. He's gonna be so confused if it is him. It'll be funny. It'll be funny. I'll tell you what he says. If it is in fact supposed to be him. Maybe. Unless it's a different person. Maybe. Maybe. I have two. I have 2 ideas on who it might be. One is a very incredibly unlikely, but I would still actually Hold on. He just... You just said what like in 2 seconds. It took him 3 seconds after I hit enter. If it is him... He's freaking out. I think he's freaking out. It is him. Yeah, okay, it is him. Jace Peters. So is in my chat. That's kind of fun. All right, we freaked him out a little bit. He's like, "What's?" Like I text him it. I guess he saw it and just immediately was like, "How?" Okay, the question is, will he know you from that information, or has he told multiple people? Because I'll be happy if he told multiple people. He'll be a boy. Extra boy. Ugh. Alrighty, so definitely more food might be on the table here. Oh wait, hold on, I have some extra emeralds that might come in handy. So I'm guessing, or I would reckon that we should probably go for... Do I have an extra? No. Okay, so I'd reckon we go for... We'll need a bed. Which I think we have. Yeah, I should be able to make already. Okay, so we should make a bed. 2 water buckets. We're gonna need a crafting table. I should... Well, that'll happen when we get shulker boxes and stuff. We'll do a shulker farm eventually. Shulker farms are really fun. And it's not too hard. It's just a lot of scaffolding. But if you can just build it... What you do is you just build it, and then you just try and get a... I think the hard part is getting the shulker. That's why a lot of people like building them inside the end, near an end city, because it's just easier to import them. I like having them in my area, though. Tell them that my VR is dead, and then I'll get back. Okay, so he's gonna hop on... oops, I hit F4. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Jace Peters, he says he's charging. It's funny, we're doing like a two-way communication here. Okay, put extra string just in case the duper fails. Probably, I don't have any. I wish I had some. I'm kind of getting my worlds mixed up. Me and Chicken are recording a blocks have a chance to explode when mined. So that one's kind of fun. The nether is horrible though, because like blocks break more easily. Like netherrack breaks a lot more easily than like most items in Minecraft. Like it's kind of like the same blast radius as like dirt. And that's why like bombing the nether is really nice when you're trying to look for netherite. But yeah. Okay, so we want these two. Bro, I just realized, oh my goodness. I don't need these then. No, dude, the VOD from last is gonna look so stupid now. I just realized I couldn't find these shoes that are in my inventory. And I made new pair of shoes because I couldn't find it, and I knew I was just not gonna know. Oops. Whoops. Okay, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons right now. Okay, bam, bam, bam. Okay, kind of a bad location. let's see. Okay, we'll probably take an extra set of armor and stuff as well, just in case I get flung off. Maybe I'll just bring a stack of iron. I do want to start stockpiling a couple villagers at least. So there's one down there. Because prices still haven't dropped, but I need more ender barrels. Do I wait until tomorrow, though? That's the thing. I don't know if I want to wait till tomorrow. Unless that was a restock right there, and he restocked. Nope. I forget how long it takes for... That's 2 whole emeralds right there, bro. I need that man's prices to go down. Down, I say, down. Maybe if I... How does this string duper work? Okay, so basically, it doesn't work in modern versions. They fixed it, quote unquote. But, here, I can redo it since I have shears. Okay, so basically... What's happening with the string duper here is when the water is flowing into string, it thinks it breaks it. But when you activate it or deactivate it by using shears, I have a texture pack that makes it look red, but you just have to hit it once with shears. It deactivates it. And it causes a weird malfunction, so the string doesn't break, but it thinks it's breaking it. So every single come around on the update, since you can't update a full game every 24 seconds. That's what ticks are for, is very more specific items. But the bigger updates, every single update that it has breaks the strings. Quote, quote, but it's actually not breaking the string, so it's just giving items. It's very interesting. It's the same way if I look at this. If you see this dupes rails, this moves, this gets pushed, these things update it in a weird way so it doesn't break, but the game thinks it broke, so it gives me the item, but it keeps it there, and you just repeat the process. So that's how dupers really work in Minecraft. That's kind of just how dupers mostly work. There's probably a duper out there that kind of works slightly different. Yeah, but yeah, that's how dupers, most of them. There's probably a duper out there that doesn't really does it a different way, but that's how sand duper does as well, is it pushes sand into the end. I have this actually. Wait, hold on, I don't have the super one. Hold on, I should have the super one. Oh, it's probably in my blocks. This is very sand, new sand duper, this one. So that pushes it, so it becomes a gravity block, pushes it in, thinking it went into the end, but it becomes a block at the same time. So it pushes an entity in there, but then the block spawns there. So then effectively duping it, and then you just break it in the end. So most dupers, I should say, work mostly like that. I missed the deactivating the trap. I didn't know you could deactivate the string trap. Yeah, that's the important thing you got to do, but it doesn't work in, I think they broke it in 1.21, I think, unless it was 26. I mean, you can try it out, but the thing is make sure that the trap doors, in the front of the farm, is facing north or south. If it's facing, you can see it up on my top left here. If you're facing east or west, it'll break the string. There is a version of the string duper that does work. In modern versions and even servers as well that have the anti-dupe, but it's slower because it kind of does this. Where it has the activation, but it closes the trapdoor before it can break the string. Okay, I'll wait. I'll sleep the night, and if he hasn't put his prices down, I'll just continue to go for it. Hold on. People are texting in the group chat. What group is this? Yeah, this is a gaming tournament thing. I won the last tournament. I want to brag right here and now. Everyone in my church, all the gamer guys went in and were like, guys, we need to have a gaming sesh. And you know what? Your boy with an average yearly hourly rate of 1,200 hours every single year has hit that tournament and absolutely demolished everyone. Well, not demolished. I was left at one stock, but we were playing Smash Ultimate, bro. Absolutely destroyed. We freaking did the tournament and I won. And I'm happy about it. I was so rust too, bro. I'm telling you, man, I did not play Minecraft, or I did not play Smash Ultimate for like 2.5 years. And then we duked it out, dude, and I won. The last guy that I was fighting was playing Kid Link, bro. It's kind of scary because his game sense was really good. His battle IQ, I guess. I don't know how you'd say it. Just like he was playing smart. He would stay at the bottom of the map because we were playing on the hotel. And he would stay at the bottom of the map and he'd just like spawn in bombs and chuck it up and try and get me. But I knew what he was doing, but he was just trying to play range the entire time because I was playing, I think, Ike. Because Ike is my default if I'm not playing any DLCs. Alright, we're just gonna buy. Just gonna spend this. Okay, we have enough stuff now. So we're just gonna let it become nighttime, which I should probably not have slept. I should have just went for it. That sucks. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, but you know your boy won. I want to bring the VR, my VR, so that I could play Beat Saber. Or, well, have a Beat Saber competition, because that would be cool. I have to get disqualified. I have to disqualify myself from... Should I post that? I have a video file of me doing... I should do that. I should record... It'll be on my phone, though. That's the problem, is it'll be on my phone. But, basically, I just record... have commentary turned on so I can like talk through the microphone. We play some I play like a level of Beat Saber and I post it. That might be fun. It's kind of one of those things though where it's like, well, that won't really do anything in my channel. It'll kind of be like the meme videos where it's just like I recorded it for like 5 minutes, beat the level or didn't, and then posted it, and that's kind of it. But that's kind of not the direction I want to go in. I want to like... I do want to post that, but that's probably more of like... Once I get on a level of... Not exactly like... It'll probably be way lower, but like Markiplier level of where I can just post and it'll go viral. And just like Markiplier it and just be like, hey guys, look at this new game I found, and it just gets like 1 million views, and that'd be like, ah, yeah, okay, well, that works. Okay, we're gonna probably swap to carrots when we get to the end. I thought I had extra carrots. Unless I'm blind. Unless, oh, I may have eaten them all, actually. I might continue with the mushroom soup for a little bit. Dude, Minecraft music just slams. Oh my goodness, dude. It's so beautiful. Okay, we'll hold that there and we'll just continue to do mushroom soup for a little bit. Why do I have so many... What a holy voice crack. Why do I have so many bowls? Hey. Why do I have so many bowls? Kill me. In Minecraft, obviously. What I should do is I should start importing... I need a traveling merchant to spawn so I can take his leads. And then I'll just import some like chickens. I'll get a cow pen. I'll get a chicken pen. A sheep pen will be very nice as well. What else? What else? Pig. Is there any other basic animal? Actually, hold on. Better stats screen coming to the rescue. Mobs, there we go. Oh wow, I've really not killed anything here. Where, like, how do I get default kill or killed? Died too. Enderman looks angry. Sure, oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so oh, maybe llama. Like, I want to get like the full thing. I want to max this world out, guys. I want to go ham. So cow. Is there no way to look at like specifically peaceful mobs? Axolotls, obviously. Pigs, cows, chickens, horses. I don't know about donkeys, but it's fine. Skeleton horses would be fun too. Turtle will be its own thing. Rabbits, maybe. A rabbit. I don't think I've ever seen a rabbit pen in Minecraft before. I don't think people normally go for that because it's just like, how do you just grab a bunny and bring it to your base so you can just make a nice little cute bunny pen. Mushrooms, obviously, because I have a bunch of those. I don't think you could get zombie horses. I think you can get them in the newer version, but I don't think you could get them in here. Okay, but anyways, let's grind. Bam, bam, bam. We're kind of not doing much until it's nighttime, because all I need now is... I mean, I could go for... Do I want to, though? I don't think I want to. I definitely have enough sugarcane. When we get back from the end, I'll make sure to grab as many things as possible with my stack of things. But when we get back from the end, let me think. I want to work on that dock. That's the first. Actually, hold on. Let me do this. We're gonna make... I don't have any cherry groves. I want to do the chicken style with the cherry wood, because I think the cherry wood looks nice. But for right now, we're gonna do oak. We'll do basic oak. I like oak. Dude, oak is a staple. It just hits a little different. Okay, so I want it to be... Actually, I could use spruce. You know what? Spruce might actually work a little bit. Okay, so I want it to be 4 tall and 5 wide. Because I have a lot of ideas. So this is basically Technoblade idea board. And I thought this would be very nice to have, because I keep forgetting to do it. It shouldn't reach the carrots, but just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I have enough. That's the sucky part about building out of logs. You use a lot more logs since the ratio of logs to planks is 4, which is a lot, especially when you're doing in bulk. When you're doing bulk, dude, it is a game changer when you're getting something like a block that can transfer into 4 blocks. Like, that's actually life-changing. Alrighty, I'm gonna need some more. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more. And we're gonna need signs as well. What color should the signs be? Maybe birch. This is like the one time I'm ever gonna use birch. I think that should be enough. If not, we have an extra log. Okay, so we'll head over to the birch forest. Well, actually, I probably will grab me some birch saplings as well, because those might be useful. Oh, and while we're not using that, I could do this. Just so... Oh, hold on, that's the wrong one. So I don't... Yeah, there we go. So that doesn't pop up. I will get me some birch saplings so that I can farm that later. The wood farm that I'm going to use is so beautiful because of the fact that it does pretty much every wood. I think I was talking about this. I don't know if it was last stream or not, but I was talking about this. But it's a tree farm that has pretty much any tree. And it's an any tree farm, and it's so cool. And then you just basically have, and then you can swap out for mushrooms if you want. The only problem is you have to kind of do it at nighttime because of the fact that you need a lower light level. If you didn't know, if you're wondering why you can't place down your mushrooms, either you need to place it on mycelium or the light level needs to be below 2, I think. Like 1 or below. Because mushrooms, if you didn't know, give out a light level of 1. So if you want to place them next to each other, that requirement needs to be around 2, I think it was. Oh no, I'd have to look at it again. Yeah, but for anything that's like overworld and nether related, like connected, I will probably need to watch a video for that, because unless I'll probably just build it before stream just so I have it in my head. But for some of those bigger ones, I will need to actually need to do that, yeah. Oh, you can insta-break leaves with iron hoe. That's very nice to know. Got a couple of these. Pickup notifier is also very helpful. Okay. Yeah, the log of birch sucks, but it's a very nice looking like beech wood when you get a plank. Like, it's a very nice beech plank. Okay, so I have done the calculations before. I think, if I remember, I need 24, I think, for a stack of fireworks. So we're just gonna run around and farm some creepers. I should probably turn on hitboxes if I'm gonna do that. What's up, guys? Today, playing Lucky Block Challenge today. I don't know what else to say. Wow. I should probably do this as well. Oh, this one's such a good one. I love this one. This is one of the good, like, modern versions of, modern Minecraft songs. I mean, a lot of them are pretty solid, but I will say personally, actually, no, not personally. In my truthful opinion, C418 cannot be beat. C418 is peak, bro. He's actually insane, bro. He's the original Minecraft guy that isn't Jeb. I mean, not Jeb. Jeb isn't even... Actually, no, Jeb is kind of an OG Minecraft guy, isn't he? But I mean more like a Notch. I mean, Notch is the creator of the game, so he has to be OG. All I need is for these guys to... I need to farm up eggs. I'm gonna need to eventually, like, farm up a bunch of chickens, because that's gonna be a thing. I looked at him. Okay, there's a skeleton down there. Nice, and a pearl with it too. Bro, you hitting the freaking... No, that's another Enderman. That's creeper and skeleton. Where'd the creeper go? Did he despawn that quickly? Goodness. There we go. I need more creeper spawns. Come on, please. Yeah, there we go. More like it over here. So many creeper. Okay, finally actually getting creeper spawns. Hold on, I might actually be able to... Okay, I don't know if my not pickaxe, my axe. Erase the pick, it is only an axe. But I don't know if it's gonna survive all of this, especially with the chance of a creeper just not dropping a thing. I just hate how it's an axe, it does max stat damage, and it still does 2 durability to your axe when you hit a mob with it. Because if you didn't know, it actually, like, if you use a tool for hitting a mob, it actually does 2 durability than just 1. Rather than just 1. I should have probably... Explode. That was cool. Probably a waste, but that was cool. No, 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 no! Okay. There's... I saw it drop too, and I did not want that to explode. Ooh, chicken or skeleton jockey. Skeleton jockey! It's not even a movie, but yeah. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, I get it. Fine. I get how we're gonna play this. Now that I have a shield, now skeletons can't do jack. Can't do jack nothing. Jack diddly squat. I should probably just find... There's too many mobs here. I caught you, bruh. I got you in the corner of my eye. I'm that cool. I'm not happy about that. Dude, the skeleton followed me. You're doomed. You screwed yourself, bro. You actually can't shoot underwater. Brother, okay. Oh my goodness, fall in. You freaking weirdo. Yeah, drown, spider, drown. Die, potato, die! I baked you a pie. Oh boy, what flavor? It's the most niche thing I could think of at that moment. Oh, hit him right through the tall grass like an absolute pro. Okay, we got 2 up there. You know, I used to default to like, I don't do it often. I do it when there's a lot of mobs around, but I don't normally do the turn around and run away. But like, there's so many mobs here that I gotta pay attention to everything. I mean, I play freaking hardcore, bro. I know what I'm doing. Mostly. Most of the time, I just know what I'm doing. Oh, actually getting enough. Okay, nighttime's almost over though. I feel like this is the fastest night I've ever gone through. See, like that skeleton right there, that would have been a dunzo if I walked backwards and he was closer. Okay, I'm definitely using up my food supplies though. That's the thing, is you get a lot more food when you're doing this. If I could just get a couple more creepers, please. Yeah, if I could get like 24, that would be beautiful, because that'd be slightly more than a stack. And my axe actually survived. Look at that. Heyo, there's the 24 I was asking for. Maybe I'll get in a couple extra. The more gunpowder, let's just say this, the more gunpowder I get, the longer I can spend in the end getting materials and stuff, or that can happen, boo. I just realized, I thought dude, that's what they should add, like, in deserts, there's a chance for a dead tree to be a thing. Like that, like I thought that was a dead tree for a second. Oh my goodness, dude. What is this? What is this? There's so many things. Please, I need it to be daytime so I can actually get rid of like, most of these mobs, bro. Nope, that guy's exploding. Not happy about that. I'll probably come back and like patch most of these holes up that I keep making. But for right now, I don't care. Ooh, flower field, actually. This might be good right here. Flower forest. If I can see where my main base is going to be. And then this is all a beach right there. All that sand right there is not a desert. It's a beach. Which is extra cool, because then I can actually get a good like turtle farm going. All I gotta do is like, or what I can do, because here's the cool thing is turtles can only lay eggs in their spawning chunk. Or I don't know if there's a buffer zone, like it has to be near the chunk or it has to be specifically on the chunk. But yeah, that's a cool thing. Just like in real life. These guys really like not moving though, so. I like when mobs don't move because then I can remember. Especially like turtles don't like really, when you deload an area enough, like if you're going in between back and forth, you're deloading and reloading all these things over and over again. Eventually you'll just start realizing that you're getting the same mobs. Like it's the exact same mobs. Or what I had in my one of my older worlds is I would fly in between an area. Like it would be, like my base would be right here, and then on the other side of this valley, there's all this is plains and forest, and then on the other side is where all my farms are. And I kept flying in between, and eventually I just realized that the sheep that were there stayed there, and every time I'd fly past, they would eat the grass. but the grass wouldn't grow back because it would be deloaded. So the entire area was mostly just dirt. There was barely any grass or anything. So it was actually kind of cool. And I got the Neon Guts glasses as well from his stream for the finals. So if you have the finals and you want a thing, go to his Twitch channel and just type in / charm in all caps, and then it'll give you a code so you can go into. That's kind of cool though. Oh man, my voice is like extra weird today. I don't know. Can you hear it? Like, can you hear the badness of my voice? Like, I keep getting mini voice cracks, and then there was a big one. I don't know what happened. My voice is not happy today. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. Have a seat. You can hear my terrific humor. Bro, I've always said this to most of my friends. I don't know if this is a thing I have said on channel, but I'm so glad I was part of the main I wasn't the weird group, obviously, because I'm that cool and very cool, and yes, but I'm glad I was part of somewhat the main group of Undertale fans, dude. We slapped. It went crazy. Hold on, my thing's being weird. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Alright, so we want sign. Actually, hold on. We might not need to use all these. Okay, 9 signs is definitely not enough, but it should get a little bit somewhere. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11. 11 signs. So that means 4. 4. My voice is so broken. I don't know what happened, man. Okay, bam, 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 bam. All right, beautiful. Storage. I definitely spelled that wrong. Docking station. Shulker farm. Big tree. Hold on, let me restate that. Big tree. There we go. What else? I feel like I may have made it too tall. I should have probably kept it at a 4x3 or 3x4. 3x4. There we go. Hold on. I should probably do this in order. Okay, let me do. Actually, no, that's fine. Oh yeah. Sunny. One Piece. Ooh, I've always, if you guys remember a little while back, that one guy who made a giant citadel, like castle thing, I want to do something like that, but I feel like I need to be further in my building capabilities. So maybe not up there just yet, but it'll be up there eventually. I also, oh wait, hold on. Yeah. Turn mushroom is land green. I wanna replace all this mycelium. I will probably save some of the mycelium somewhere, maybe in like in the mushroom pen when I make that. But I want to turn all this green, get rid of all the mushrooms. Maybe I have a bit of it where like the one part that persists to be like a storytelling type thing. Okay, let's make... I should probably carry some blocks with me. Normally I get more blocks in the nether, but actually, yeah, I could probably go for that, but right now I don't care. Yeah, definitely need a storage. So storage will probably be the first thing on the chopping block. At least like a mini version of it until I want to make a bigger version. Sunny, let's see. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have a lot of food. Decent amount of carrots. Big tree, sunny, mushroom, green, shulker farm, storage, docking station, big trading hall. Is that how you spell hall? Or is it 2 L's instead? I feel like I want to make like a coliseum or something. Ooh, I definitely, hold on. I want to make a wizard tower. Whiz tower. What else? You guys have any ideas? Maybe a castle, AOT style. I'll tell you what I mean when you eventually start getting into the scope of bigger builds, because this island won't be big enough. Like, I do want a castle here, but actually I can kind of explain it. So basically in Attack on Titan, which is AOT if you're wondering what that was, basically there's like a capital with a giant castle in the middle, and then there's a giant ring of walls and whatnot, and then you have cities, and then like the further out you get, the more like less populated it is. And I thought that would be super cool, is like one inner circle with like a big castle, a bunch of shops and stuff, and then you have a second ring with the second layer, and it's just like mostly farm area, wilderness areas, forests and all that. That would be so cool. I want to do that. Maybe not exactly like AOT, but like the idea came from it. What else? Maybe a sky island. Sky is land would be very cool. Oh, super mine. One of those ones where you like can fly down and it's a giant hole. Is it called? I think it's called a perimeter, but you just mine out 16 chunks by 16 chunks, and you just get rid of all of it. You blow it all up, and it's kind of crazy. Just look up Shulkercraft, and like look at. Just look up Shulkercraft slime farm. I'm pretty sure, and that's what they did in their world. And then super storage all the way down here. What's another thing we can add? What's another cool build? I'll keep some of these blanks so that if you guys have any ideas that you want to do, then we can do those. Okay, we just did that one. This one's pretty good. I'm pretty sure. I gotta fix that so that you guys can't hear my keyboard. I don't actually, is that better or worse? Like having my keyboard hearable. Probably not for videos, but on stream I feel like it's not that big of a deal. Okay, I want actually I want 3 stacks. We'll go for 4 stacks. I said 4 different numbers there. Or 3. Or 10. Maybe, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That doesn't work. No, we'll go down here then, like this. We'll just do a little staircase down here. And then we'll just mine this bit out. And then what's cool about the mushroom biome is, or the mushroom island, is that I don't get mobs there, so that's very nice. So that means I can build in peace. Oh, look at that. I exactly did that. I did not expect to do that. I was not counting in my head at all. Like legit, actually, not joking. I did not mean to do that. Wait, hold on. I think I added it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now it should look cleaner. There we go. Oh no, I don't, especially when you're mining out of like a big area with insta-break pickaxe type thing, you get way too many particles. It can lag out your game, and sometimes it just doesn't look good. Just some visual clutter type stuff. Almost did it again. I had a hunch that I was gonna be off. Let me actually close my windows a little bit more so I can see easier. It's actually kind of bright in my room. It's kind of bright in my room. Oh my goodness, why is my voice so bad today? Oh, okay, well, close enough, I guess. I'm not mad about the amount of blocks I have. Ooh, okay, yeah, I want to get up here as soon as possible. Oh, absolutely weaved. Absolutely weaved. And I'm gonna die. Oh my goodness, what am I doing, dude? Fall damage is just gonna ruin me here. He made like 10 million sounds there. He's like, huh? Parkour, parkour. Ah, that's why I should have added to my boo. The pay to win Minecraft. I should have did the parkour bit. That would have been so funny. So funny. Okay, so we're definitely bringing 2 sets of tools to the... You know what? What time is it? I don't know when dinner's ready. I might just stream through dinner. My parents might not be happy, but... It's for the sake of you guys. Guys, I get my parents angry at me just for you. Subscribe, please. Okay. No, all my iron, it's gone. I just cannot put that behind me. That is such a funny clip, bro. No, my iron, it's all gone. Just absolutely devastated. I would have been devastated, but it's still funny. That's what always surprised me, especially when I played with my cousin. We would play, and I'm used to survival Minecraft. That's like my main thing. I play survival Minecraft. If you guys couldn't tell, but I like playing survival a bunch. But sometime, like, it'll happen to where I'll be hanging out in the bastion, or this is an actually true story. But me and my cousin we found a bastion. We were like, ah, cool, a bastion. Let's go. That's fire. We go for the bastion, and like while we're going through it, I just look at the corner of my screen. top left because it was bedrock. And I just see interdimensional gamer has burned in lava, and he's like, I'm done, and he just, I don't know how fast he was done. I don't know if he was like, I'm done, and this immediately hopped off, or if he was like, okay, I can't play anymore, and he just stopped playing the world. But he left the world right after that, pretty much. And I'm like, whoa, calm down, Jamal. If you don't get that meme, only real ones get that meme. Oh, calm down, Jamal. I don't know the rest of it, but I just know the calm down, Jamal part. I think this is actually solid. I think this is enough. And we have a lot of extras just in case. Okay, so as a backup, just in case I spawn all the way back here, I'll only carry 14 with me. Alrighty. Boo. It's like the most... Okay, we're bringing our boat too, since I'm not going to have elytra for a little bit. But that corner area over there, and then we go for till 1500 blocks. We'll go for 1500 blocks and we throw another one. If not, then we go for 2000. And if it's not in between there, then we go for 24, I think. Unless it was 22. We'll go for 22 just to make sure. It's just like conserving as many ender pearls as possible, and ender eyes as well. Eye of Ender. It's interesting because everyone calls them ender eyes, or do people like, I feel like people say ender eyes a bunch because of ender pearls, and then you always get ender pearls first, and they're more common because you can get them naturally rather than needing to craft them. Well, not naturally, but more like you come across ender pearls a lot more often than you do with ender eyes. So you get a grip on ender pearls, and then when you eventually get eyes of ender, you say ender eyes. But I feel like most people just call them ender eyes. Like, do people actually legitimately call them eyes of ender? Oh yeah, this is it right here. Okay, so it might actually be in the middle of the ocean here. So that might be funny. Funny, funny, honey bunny. Okay, so it's still this way. Where'd my dolphins go? Come here, please. I would like to swim with the dolphins again. I want a Disney princess this crap. I think I lost it. Bo. That's fine. Wow. I don't know when dinner is ready. That's the thing, is I don't know if I want to call this the Ender episode. Maybe I'll end stream when we get to the portal, and if we have enough eyes for it. If not, I'll just head back. It's extra time to hang out. But if, ooh, look at this. 2 shipwrecks, right? These guys had a battle. These guys had a battle. They duked it out. Okay, let me just align my boat this way. They duked it out, and this is where they ended up. That's actually, this is like a story right here. Not on purpose, but it's definitely a thing that happened. I'll definitely take... I don't think I care about lapis right now. Where the heck is this treasure map going? I'm close enough to it. It's a big dot. I should have... Actually, no, my armor's fine. Actually, no, I should have brought a stack of iron like I should have done. It's fine, it's fine. Extra iron is fine. I don't really actually need... Actually, there's a door down there. What am I doing up here? I'm guessing it's the same thing, yep. It's cool to have a clock, though. I like the clock. Oh, it's all the way over there, goodness. Okay, what's another one? My Son Venus, Chicken Legs. That's what we were talking about last night. It was our favorite Minecraft song. This was My Son Venus. Or mostly from My Son Venus. I mean, most C418 songs slap, but I think his main one was My Son Venus and Area Math. I mean, you can't go wrong with Area Math, right? Been getting lucky with these eyes for a little bit. Maybe it is going to be on land. Whoa, there's another shipwreck. Goodness gracious, dude. There's a lot of these things. Oh, it's that way? Huh, interesting. That's cool. It's like a mangrove, kind of, without being a mangrove. Oh my goodness, how far out is this portal? I hate when that happens. It just sinks so fast. Oh, this is gonna be 2,000 out. That's gonna suck. That sucks. It should be like right here. Yep. Boo. Oh my goodness. Every time, man. Every time. Okay. So let's find the chunk it's in. So I'd imagine in between last pearl and this pearl, I would probably try and predict this. Okay. Perfect. Okay, did that one break or what the heck happened? Actually, hold on. Let me look it up real quick. Because I want to know. What chunk coordinate does, what is it called? Stronghold spawn Should be 1550. No, 44. Okay, so. Oh, was it pointing at the other? Does that mean it was pointing at the? It said 44. So that means it would be. Oh, where's Chunk? Oh, maybe it was over here. I'll make a first kind of thing here, but we'll make a taller one right on the fall to oh, look at that flint, nice. Okay, never mind straight down. I might actually be doomed here if I don't be careful. I don't know how far down it's gonna go either. I can't really look for... I wish I could use pie chart for spawners, but it doesn't really work. Yeah, and like pie chart kind of breaks with entity coiling, but... Hey yo, look at that. Beautiful. Just so that I have infinite water. Alright, let's look for this thing. Mine any door that we go through, and also keep any doors that we've been through open so we know where we've been. Ooh, this is kind of cool. I don't like this though. It's gonna take forever to look for this thing if it's gonna be like this. I really hope it's not big. Please just find it almost immediately. I need that to happen just so I don't freaking die. Oh, the books look so enticing too, bro, because like that's a good way to stack up on an insane amount of books. Okay, it's intersecting with itself, which means that's not good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a actually pretty solid way of getting us like a bunch of books if you want them. It's just finding a book area in a stronghold and then just going ham. Black Betty, Brian Malam, said Black Betty, Bam Balam. Black Betty got a drive, Bam Balam. Okay, so the fact that it's intersecting with each other, with itself, is not good. Because that means that it could be hidden very well. Oh, I think that's it, actually. Hold on, we'll double check. Yep, there it is. Let's go. I don't know if I want to go for Silverfish Farm, but it might be interesting. All right, let's... Okay, remember this coordinate, just so I can mine down on it. I'll probably just take a picture of it. But just remember it so that I can come back and go down. Okay, water, bam, 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 bam. We'll keep the stone actually, because those are some useful building blocks. I don't need those. Bam, bam. And then some of these I'm just gonna put in a chest or in a shulker when we get to it. I think that's pretty much it. We just go for Ender Dragon kill. The only problem is that Ender Dragon can be kind of a meanie McMahon face here. So he can be a little aggressive sometimes. I think we have enough, just barely enough portal items here. Oh my goodness. We get it, you're drowned like 200 million miles underground, but chillax. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my goodness. Okay, give me like 2 seconds. I want to go check if dinner's ready soon. If not, we'll beat the Ender Dragon and the tomorrow we'll do End City raiding, but I'll be right back. Okay, I have time for Ender Dragon fight, and also I got me some donuts. I'm probably not gonna eat them on stream because my microphone it's a good microphone, just like. All right, ready guys? Absolutely beautiful. Welcome to day 100, day 1,300,000,000,000, and today we're gonna fight the Ender Dragon for the first time. Yes, my favorite spawn. I always hated you know what? We're gonna do this. Not as as a dramatic song, but it's still peak. Yeah, this is definitely my like favorite type of spawn is underground, because I mean, yeah, you have to do a little bit more. Okay, let's first make this. Already on my booty, goodness. And what's good about having the 2 water buckets here is that we don't have to waste blocks pillaring too much. The only problem is he can wrap around and hit us off, especially like this. And even like get rid of our water. That's why we want to do that's why we want to do we want to be careful. And also placing double blocks, it actually hurts your head. And crystal communities lied to you. Okay, maybe you turn down the music just a little bit so I can hear the dragon actually. The dragon's gonna be loud eventually though. I always forget how actually loud he is. Cause I turned down hostile a little bit. So it's always decreased from the default. Okay, as long as he's not like perching. If he perches, then we're probably gonna need to stay on the ground for like 2 seconds. So that he can do his stuff. Cause he'll bum rush. Like he'll just straight go for you. What's funny is the Enderman will always just go for him because he'll hit them. He'll like do like a drive-by and just knock them all over. Okay, he's perching. I could probably get on top of this pillar if I can do it fast enough. Just gotta be prepared. I play this game a lot, guys, if you couldn't tell. Ooh. Okay. That could have been bad. Are you going to kill the Ender Dragon already? Wow, that was fast. Yeah, I mean, I'm not as fast as guys. Welcome to my perfect hardcore run. First things off, in the first 2 days, I beat the Ender Dragon, and then I max out my gear in 2 seconds. It's not that fast, but I do beat the Ender Dragon quite quickly. Yeah, I do the Ender Dragon pretty quickly. Or quicker than what most people think. Okay, this is gonna be the worst pillar. Because this is the biggest one. Also, I want you to know that trying to beat the Ender Dragon in Bedrock sucked so hard that it just naturally... Just play a harder version of any game you suck at, dude, and you get so much better at it, bro. Like Cuphead, I think, made me better at Mario and everything, like platforming wise. Binding of Isaac has probably definitely made me better at... Yeah, see, he did like a little drive-by. Ooh! Okay, that was kind of close. No, that's clear to me. You're not one of those guys who beats the game in 5 seconds. You actually have a life. I know. Dude, like, the freaking guys who need to max out their netherite gear, like get netherite gear and then just max it out in like 5 days. Like, I actually find... Chicken was talking about it. I do have... Me and him definitely have major different play styles. But we definitely like taking at least a little bit of time doing stuff. But it's just like at the point of where it's more efficient for me to... Oh my goodness. That was close. That was way too close. I don't like that. Go away. Go, like, regen at some other pillar, bro. I don't want to get knocked into there because I don't know how confident I am in water bucket clutching right now. I mean, if I was just working on it for a little bit. Yeah, see, the Enderman will like chase him constantly, which means they'll get hit, get angry at the Ender Dragon, and then they'll just stick on him, and it'll just continue to get hit by him because they'll stay angry and chase him around, even though they can't really do anything. That would be funny, though. Imagine if Enderman, you could just like kill the Ender Dragon with Enderman, or like bees. I don't like how close he gets to me. Like, look how close he is, bro. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, what other song should I go for? Hold on. I actually want to take a bite out of this donut. I'm actually pretty... This is like the most deformed donut I've ever seen in my life, bro. And like, you can see where the holes, like the hole for the donut is supposed to be, but it's like kind of meshed over itself and mushed. So you can see where it's supposed to be, but there's just no donut hole. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is... Oh, my mouth is full. This one's pretty solid. Maybe a little too less. Maybe Moog City, I think, was another chicken favorite. Yeah, this one's really good. This one gets louder progressively. That's something I notice about the Minecraft songs is like, you'll have the main tune that goes on for a little bit. and then it gets louder. Then you add a couple. Someone was doing an analysis on why like modern Minecraft music doesn't feel like Minecraft music. Yeah, you should watch it. Just look up like Minecraft music isn't the same anymore or something like that. And I think it has like one of the new discs on it. But that's a really solid video. I don't know if I want to be like, I should probably be doing it on the inside of the island like this. Just so that if he comes around, he'll hit me into the island so I can actually keep my stuff, because I don't want to grind those fireworks again. Even though that kind of happened really fast. Dude, he's close, bro. Like, look how close that is. Go away. Why is it just cave sounds? Like, look how close that is. He almost drive-by'd me. Ugh. Beep. Yeah, but if you didn't know, shields actually do block. Shields block. Oh, that might be the last tower. I think we're on the last tower. Shields block knockback from even the Ender Dragon. That's how overpowered shields are. Not only does it give you pretty much infinite HP for however long the shield lasts. For 1 iron, but it also nullifies knockback up to even the Ender Dragon knockback. Oh, perfect. Ooh, I actually almost fell. I don't know if I can squeeze in there. You think I can? I could probably get in there. Bam. Bam. No! Don't leave! Bruh. Now it's just a patience game here. We just be patient, hang out. Like the further, also there is a calculation of math or whatnot, where it gives it a chance. Like the further you are away from the center pillar, the higher the chance for the dragon to perch. So the most efficient thing is to have an ender pearl on hand, and then you hang out on the tallest pillar, and you just ender pearl down. So you get the highest perching chance. What? That is some bull schnozzle, bro. Let me hit you 3 times. It's being weird. I don't want to necessarily go up the pillar though, so I'm just gonna hang out on the side here. Okay, what's another one? Sweden? Maybe? No, that's a... is Pigstep copyrighted on Twitch? I don't know if it is or not. That doesn't work actually. I was about to be... Boss is what's playing right now. We'll just do this. This works. Is that perch? No, that's not perch. You juked me out, bro. I just gotta wait for this to perch. Come on, bruh. Yeah, after getting all the pillars, dude, Ender Dragon fight isn't too hard. You're just gonna hang out on the outer edge, hope he doesn't shoot a fireball, and you're just gonna... Bruh. Okay, I thought I looked at an Enderman for a second. That was a close call. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Perching again? Oh wait, no, he's not. Okay. He jigged me out again. What? No! Oh my goodness, I always hate that. This works. I don't know if the other side is also copyrighted. It better not be. Other side slaps, but if I swear if it's copyrighted. I think I've had it in a couple of videos, so I'm pretty sure it isn't, but you never know. I'm pretty sure people were freaking out, but some people were freaking out about pig stab copyright, but I don't know if how accurate or if that's even a thing. I don't even know if I should probably test it out if I'm being honest. What's interesting to see, just like some people have a library of copyrighted songs just so they can avoid them. I don't think I care enough. We're almost there, guys. Like 3 more perches, I guess. I would say around 3 more. This is what I get for not bringing arrows, I guess. I will say, some of the newer discs kind of slap. The 2 like new ones, like the gassed one. What's? Oh my goodness, that's so buns. But I will say, like, I actually I don't know how I feel about the gassed one. The gassed one is okay, I guess. The lava chicken was kind of unnecessary, but I mean, it's fine. I don't care. But it's very non-Minecrafty. It's very just aimed towards, haha, guys, you remember the Minecraft movie you guys freaked out about? What if we added the song from the movie? Sorry I missed yesterday as well. I had an essay to write. Is that perch? Yeah, it is. I wonder which portal I'm gonna get. Because if you didn't know, the direction of where your gateway is where the gateway that'll take you to the outer islands will take you. So say it's a gateway right here, it'll take me right there, and then I could go to that island there. So it's like direction by direction. I would say like 1 by 1. Yeah. It's a 1-to-1 in the like yawn pitch of the center island. Okay, one more stall, and we got that. And then I'll end stream, and then we'll get like shulker boxes, elytra, and all that jazzy stuff, and in a later episode. Oh, look at that! Look at that fast perch! Oh yeah. Ouch! Ouch! Bam! No! Oh my goodness, bro! It's because he hit me. That's so buns. Come on, he has to perch soon, man. Come on. And another thing is never grab the Ender Dragon egg until you're actually heading back to the overworld. Ah, boo. I thought I saw the particles. It was just from his fireball. Yeah, but a good tip is just don't grab the Ender Dragon egg, especially if you're going out for like elytras and stuff, until you have all your stuff and you're literally gonna just hop into the end portal. and go back home. Bam, there we go. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. That is perfection. I do want to see where in the world. Oh, we just lost a couple XPs. God orb. Bam. Yeah, we definitely lost a decent amount. Always grab it and take it home. Then I go for end city. Actually, hold on. I was literally about to grab it. Okay, where is the portal? Yeah, I just kind of... Oh, perfect. Dude, it's literally the direction I looked at for my example. Oh my goodness. And it's... Okay, this is like the perfect location for it too, because it's like right... Because normally you'd have to build out a little bit into the void or whatnot, and I don't like that. I like to not be over the void as much as possible until I get an elytra. I think, yeah, I have like... I picked up a couple. There we go. See, it's right there. So anyways, tomorrow we shall raid end cities for like an hour because we have a little bit more than a stack. And I know how to use fireworks mostly efficiently. There's like a super efficient way of using fireworks in Elytra to where you literally do not lose any airtime or you don't lose any height to your flight. Did not mean for that to rhyme, but it did. Yeah, but there is like you have to perfectly if hold on, where's my yaw and pitch? Okay, so you see the yaw and pitch, the pitch is up and down. If you perfectly aim pitch to a 45 and then when you reach max velocity around like I think it was like 40 blocks, then you look up and then you aim towards negative 45 and you do not lose any height. I do like a modified version of that to where I will need to use fireworks, but it's just faster because that's slow. It's very slow. Oh my goodness, dude, that has to be a huge one. And there's another one. Dude, I love distance horizons, but dinner will be ready in like a couple minutes and I want to keep these episodes clean and whatnot, so yeah, maybe I should rename the vods to stuff. But it was fun. Kind of a shorter stream, 30 minutes shorter than my normal, but it's fine. Hope you guys enjoyed. Well, yeah, we'll definitely raid end cities for like an hour, like 2 hours though. We'll max out everything. The only problem is gateway home might take a little bit. I don't know. I do, for getting home's sake, I do use chunk base for gateways sometimes, so it's gonna be an interesting experience not doing that because I wanna keep it mostly in-game stuff. So we struggled for fortress last time because I don't want to use chunk base, and same thing here. The farms will definitely be a little bit of a difference though, so I'll figure out something to where I can have the video play, like when I'm watching the tutorial video I can have it in the corner so you guys can see it. But most farms I'll be able to do by myself with the schematics, but sometimes I'll probably need to watch a video, especially for like nether connection portals, because some of them are very specific, like the Wither Skeleton farm. That one's super specific, and that one can suck, especially if you don't do it correctly. You can just end up with millions of Wither Skeletons in an area, and even with maxed out stuff, you're not gonna survive in a room compact with like 2 million Wither Skeletons. So that's not a thing that is a happy occurrence, but yeah. So I'll figure out something for you guys on stream for that eventually. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna enjoy raiding end cities. This is where I'll probably start doing like 3-hour streams. Eventually, probably we'll keep it at 2 hours until school's over, just so, because I need time to do school. But midday streams might become a thing and during summer break. Or actually, maybe not. Maybe these like evening and afternoon streams will hit a little different for you guys, because some of my regulars like Abraham and Loop have jobs, which is cringe, but I need to become cringe myself because I need to cop myself a job, bro. So yeah, I can't wait to post. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to post this week's video. Just like I make plans and then all of a sudden 30 million things happen. I'm like, bro, I want to like have a schedule here, but you keep screwing it up, mom and dad. I love my parents. So I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoy the rest of your days, and bye bye.